Hey everyone, welcome back. Yesterday we talked about the Qwen image edit rapid all-in-one model. A lot of you asked what about the GGUF version, Q4 version, Q2 version. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up the GGUF quantization versions. So we're basically going to look at the GGUF version of the rapid all-in-one model. However, note that this is only for the not safe for work version. We do not have a GGUF for the safe for work version. Also, this is not a true all-in-one model. As of right now, with current technology, it is not possible to bundle the VAE and the text encoder inside a GGUF version. So we are basically getting the Qwen image edit, the variation merges, plus the LoRa as the GGUF when you download it. We'll still need to supply the text encoder and the VAE separately. In the description of this video, you will get a link to the Hugging Face page. In here, it says read carefully, and the author mentioned that you can use this version of the clip text encode, but I found out that if you use the default one, you get very good quality. In case you would like to use this clip text encode, it's going to be an additional download based on the size that you would like, whether it's Q4, Q8, and you can see the size varies here. I will be using the default Qwen text encode, but before that, let's take a look at the comparison here between the full version, and I'm going to compare it with the Q2 version. This is the 2-bit precision, and this is the lowest precision that we can go. This should give you an idea of the quality. This here is with a full model, the one from yesterday's video, and you can see we have nice quality here. And this one is from the Q2 version. And honestly, there's no visual difference in my opinion, because both of these will have to go through an upscaler workflow in order to get higher resolution. So these little fringes where we don't have any detail will be corrected anyways. So regardless of whether you use the full version or Q2 version, you are going to get good results. Now, same as yesterday, we can do text to image. We can do image edit using one image as our input like this. We can also do 2 images and then we can place the image. We can also do 3, get 1. There's also an update where you can have 4 images as your input image. Let's take a look at how to add the GGUF inside the workflow. We'll go in, instead of a load diffusion like yesterday, we'll be using load GGUF as our checkpoint loader. Now from here, you'll need to download the model. So let's go back to that repository. At the top here, you will click on files and versions, and you will get the different variations in here. Now, as of right now, we only have the version 5 as a GGUF version. That's just a matter of time. The all-in-one version, the version 7, it's only 15 hours old right now. So probably by the time you're watching this, maybe in 1 or 2 days, you will get the version 7 as well. But now let's go into version 5.3 and you will get all the versions here. We have Q8 and the Q2 is at the top. I've downloaded the Q2 version to test. This is the smallest size. You can click on the download button here. And then instead of pasting the file inside ComfyUI models checkpoints, we'll have to go into unit folder and then paste your file here or move your file here. Once completed, you'll need to go back to ComfyUI, press the R key, and we'll tell you node definitions updated, and you should be able to select from the drop down. Right now, we don't have the clip and VAE component. So we'll go down, double click on a blank space, we'll add load clip, and from the drop down, we are going to select the Qwen 2.5. The type will have to be Qwen image. Next, for the VAE, we'll add a load VAE node. From the drop down, we'll look for Qwen image VAE. Now, it's possible that you don't have these two downloaded yet. In that case, go into the templates page, the top, search for Qwen, and then select this one, Qwen image edit 2509. It will ask you for any missing models. Click on download. It will automatically download and place those model in the correct folder. Now back to our workflow. From here, we just need to connect it typical to a Qwen image edit workflow. We'll take the model, drag out, use a K sampler. The clip will take it, drag out, and search for Qwen. Select this one, the Qwen image edit plus. We'll duplicate it, hold Alt, drag down to duplicate, and then just make the connection for the clip. Now, the top one is going to be our positive. The bottom one is negative. We will not be using a negative prompt. This one will stay blank. And we need to connect the VAE like you would normally do. Next, we'll add a VAE decode. This is for the output image, and it's going to take the latent as well as the VAE. Now, finally, you can connect this with a preview node or save node like this. And here you will have your text to image workflow. And I've just arranged it a little bit in this screenshot. You can see I'm saying a photograph of a woman and we get a woman. This is the same I showed you earlier. Now let's take a look at how to do the image edit using one image. So I'm going to rearrange this at the top. To do this, we'll simply need to take that image, one, drag out, select a load image. We get our image, take image into the negative text encoder as well. That's it. Just by adding an image, we are transforming this workflow into an image edit. Now, similarly, if you want to do two images, you will copy it down and then connect image 2 with image 2 like this. If you want to do 3, once again, you'll do it by just duplicating this node and connecting it with image 3. Your prompt will vary slightly. So if you're using just one image, you'll need to say use, let's say we have a character 1 from image 1 to do something like this. Or you can do instructions like remove hair from image 1 character if you have a character and you want to remove the hair. So make sure you're using what we have at the top. If you have two images like this, where we have image 2 like this, and let's say you want to have these two people in the same frame like this here, then your prompt will simply change to something like this, where we have make character 1 in image 1 sitting on a chair facing character 2 in image 2. So you'll need to specify whether it's image 1, image 2, image 3, and now I'm going to show you how to get image 4 as well. To get image 4 as an option here, you will need to go into the description of this video. There will be a link. Click on it. It will take you to this post here and you will see code. And what this one is doing, it's extending the functionality to allow for image 4 in this. So you basically get an option here where you can drag an image 4. Now the thing here is to use this, you will need to replace ComfyUI node Qwen.py file. Now first, to download this, you will simply click on this button here, copy download link, and you can paste this in any download manager. It's going to download automatically. If you don't have a download manager, you can click on raw. It will open the file. From here, you can copy everything, or you can right click save as, and you need to save it with this name, the nodes_qwen.py. Now next, you'll need to go into your ComfyUI folder, ComfyUI, look for comfy_extras, go inside, scroll down, you may have to go down quite a bit, and look for nodes_qwen.py. Now at this point, I will recommend you to do a backup. You can copy this, simply press Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste, and you will get a copy. At the end, just add something like backup or any kind of indication that this is your backup. I'm going to rename it properly. Now open the original one. You can use Notepad, or in my case, I have Visual Studio Code. Let's go back into the page here. In this raw page, click on it once, press Ctrl+A, Ctrl+C to copy. Go in here, press Ctrl+A to select everything. You can delete it, backspace or delete, and then press Ctrl+V to paste, Ctrl+S to save. Close out. We don't need this page anymore. Back into ComfyUI here, we'll go into Manager, Restart, Confirm. Once restarted, just press F5 to reload your page, and you should see now we have image 4 as well included in here. Now this also has a target size, and the way it works is if you are generating at 1024, decrease the size slightly below your target resolution. By the way, in case you've reloaded your ComfyUI and you don't see this updated, you can right click and click on Fix Node Recreate. It will recreate it and you should have this image 4 in there. At any time, if you would like to go back to the original version, we go back into this ComfyUI, comfy_extras. You can delete this nodes_qwen.py. we have the backup. We will rename it. Just remove that extra part that you've added. In my case, it was .backup. And now I have the original version. Quick ComfyUI restart. And so once restarted, you should see only 3. If you're still seeing 4 like this one, we'll right click and do the fixed node recreate. You should get the older version. Okay, so that's all when it comes to using these GGUF version. In the description of this video, you will get these workflow files. If you don't want to recreate them yourself, you can simply drag the .json directly inside of ComfyUI and you will get the different variations that we have here. By the way, I have been updating the 4-side character generation as well as the 9-view character generation with the all-in-one workflow. So that's already updated. You can see we have the all-in-one. I'm using the save for work, but can switch it to not save for work, and everything else works exactly the same as before. I've also done this for the 9-view one. Let me know if I should create a GGUF version of this workflow. All right, that is it. Thank you for watching until the very end. Have a nice day. Take care. I will see you next time.